guys, and welcome to Vlogmas day 16. I've got no idea why the hell my voice sounded like that again, although it's probably because I had a sore throat last night and I've still got a bit of one, so apologies in advance for that. Anyway, welcome to Vlogmas day 16, cue titles. Actually a nice day today. Apologies for my voice going in and out. Sounds like I'm losing my voice. I'm not. It's just because I've got a sore throat. And, you know, my voice is a little bit croaky today. Yes, my voice is a little bit croaky today. So I apologise if it keeps going croaky. It should be fine in a couple of days' time if I just rest it, but, you know, apologies for my voice going croaky. How many reindeers does Santa have? I actually don't know. Do you guys know? Question for the day for you. This is... I woke up at midday today, which is unusual for me because normally I wake up at 1, but on the plus side it worked. Although that military sleeping method I picked up from TikTok yesterday worked. The idea of it, I'll explain it to you, it's a fall asleep in 2 minutes, scan all of your body, that's meant to release tension, your head, jaw and shoulders are the ones you really need to scan, and then say the phrase "don't think" in your head repeatedly and you fall asleep in 2 minutes, and believe me, it works. I got the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. I literally said that phrase over and over again in my head and I fell asleep in 2 minutes, and it sounds bonkers, but it works. It sounds ridiculous, but it works, and I had the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. It works. I'm just about to come downstairs to get a drink, but that military method of sleeping works. The military use it so they can fall asleep anywhere, in any country. So, you know, I figured if it works for them, it's bound to work for me. You know, if it works for them, it's bound to work for me. So, genius, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm just about to go upstairs and finish watching the Goblet of Fire. That's the fourth film I'm on. I do like that film. 3 is my absolute favourite, picking wise, but I do like 4 as well. That is a bit weird, although I feel like 4 is what the first 3 films have been leading up to. Spoiler alert. I'm not even gonna say the name, but someone, a stroke of evil, returns. That's all I'm saying, because if you guys haven't watched that film yet, then I don't want to spoil the ending. But yeah, there's loads of weird twists and turns, and the guy who played the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, is in that film. He's only in a couple of scenes, he's not all the way through it, because as you know, the main characters are Ron, Hermione, and Harry, but, you know, he's in a couple of scenes, which is quite good. But yeah, it's definitely strange. I'm going to carry on watching it and I'll get back to you soon. Hi guys, it's been a while since I last vlogged. I actually was in the dining room looking something up. I was just looking over the Prisoner of Azkaban book, just to, when I start doing YouTube videos on it, I want to be correct with my information, so I am taking notes. I will be rereading them at some point. I don't doubt that. But I will be taking notes. Because I am aware that the series I'm doing on my TikTok at the moment, if James and Lily had lived but no other events changed, I am aware that if they lived, then Sirius wouldn't end up in prison, the Dementors wouldn't come to Hogwarts in the first place. You know, I am well aware that those events would have not have happened if James and Lily had lived. So I am taking notes. I have been taking notes from the films, you know, just thought I'd point that out there just in case you guys were worried. Anyway, I'm still watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I do like Goblet of Fire. I feel like it's funny that everyone thinks it's over after the last Triwizard Champion is drawn, but then the Goblet of Fire has other ideas by ejecting Harry's name out. So yeah, I think it's funny that everyone thinks it's all over after Cedric's name is brought out of the Goblet of Fire, but then suddenly Harry's name is brought out and they're like, oh, okay. But usually the Hufflepuffs are on great terms with Harry. Like, normally the Hufflepuffs are on great terms with the Gryffindors until the Triwizard Tournament, when the Hufflepuffs were like, because the Hufflepuffs don't really get a chance to shine, you know, because Gryffindor have the famous Harry Potter. You know, Gryffindor always has a chance to shine. You know, always has a chance to shine, but the Hufflepuffs feel like they don't really get a chance to shine until Cedric was in the Triwizard Tournament. But then when Harry got selected as well, the Hufflepuffs' moment of glory turned from moment of glory to moment of non-glory, because Harry was in the Triwizard Tournament, him being a famous wizard and all that. But there is a reason why that happened. If you guys haven't watched that film yet, I'll let you watch it, because you'll be surprised why he was selected. I was as well, the first time I watched it, but now I know the reason. But yeah, I haven't read the book yet because we don't have the Goblet of Fire book. We need to get that anyway. I'm going to go and watch a bit more of the film and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. We can go out and turn the outside lights on. So you know how Harry and Ron fall out in the Goblet of Fire? Harry starts hanging out with Neville because, you know, Neville actually, along with Hermione, believe that Harry didn't put his name in the Goblet of Fire, because you can see that Seamus goes like this when Harry and Ron start arguing. So Seamus doesn't believe that Harry put his name in the goblet, but Neville doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe that Harry put his name. So, you know, Harry and Neville start hanging out together in the Goblet of Fire, which is nice. I'm gonna say this now, that it's nice that Harry wasn't hanging out with Ron in that movie, because I feel like it was nice to see Harry and Neville hanging out, you know, Harry and Neville hanging out with each other for a change, you know, rather than Harry, Ron and Hermione. Like, I feel like, you know, it was nice. I'm just going to be guys down here for a second, just whilst I wedge this door open. But yeah, I think it's nice that Harry and Neville were hanging out with each other. I mean, they're not best friends. They are friends though, but they're not like best friends. But you know, even best friends fall out sometimes. So despite that Ron and Harry fell out, that film was like Ron and Harry fall out, then they make up after the dragon tries to kill Harry, and then Hermione and Ron fall out after that, and then Harry's stuck in the middle. So you know, it's kind of, you've got Ron and Harry falling out, and then you've got Hermione and Ron falling out. You know, so you've got a lot of falling out. But yeah, I definitely feel like Harry hangs out with Neville.
Because of all that, I really wanted to find out.
Anyway, moving on. I think I'm going to end the vlog here, because to be honest, all I'm really going to do now is watch Goblet of Fire and then Order of the Phoenix. I'm going to try and get 2 movies in today, because normally, in the habit I'm going at the moment, I'm normally only able to watch 1 a day, which isn't so bad. But yeah, I definitely want to try and get in more than 1 today, preferably today. Anyway, you know when I start rambling, I'm about to end the vlog in the first place. But I don't want to ruin the whole of the Goblet of Fire movie for you. So make sure you go and watch it. They're on YouTube Movies. You have to pay, if you want to actually buy the movie itself, you have to pay a certain price. If you want to rent it for like 40 hours, you can pay the slightly cheaper price. I actually didn't want to rent them. I actually wanted to buy them. So I actually bought them for the full price, which is about £10.99. So if you want to buy them, I would definitely recommend buying them for the full price, because you definitely get your money's worth if you buy them for the full price. If you buy them for the rental price, that's a little bit more cheaper if you're a bit low on cash. The rental price is about £5.99, so it's £5 cheaper, and you can just rent them for 48 hours if you like them. But I bought them for the full price because I knew I would get wear out of them. So I knew I'd get my money's worth out of them if I bought all of them. I also buy all YouTube Movies now. I don't rent them for 40 hours because you don't get your wear out of them if you rent them for 40 hours. Anyway, they're also on Now TV. If you have Now TV, they're also on Now TV, so you can go and watch them on Now TV as well. But yeah, I would definitely recommend watching the Harry Potter movies. I watched them in November because we had that second lockdown and I thought they'd be the only things to keep my mind off. Obviously I watched them Doctor Who as well. But yeah, make sure you watch them because I feel like they're definitely worth watching and they're definitely worth the money on YouTube if you can afford that kind of money. If not, you can watch them on Now TV for free. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. And yeah, tomorrow's Vlogmas Day 17. I only have 17 Elf Yourself intros ready. So I'll just have to repeat a couple. Repeat a couple for you guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.